start of the league. Why are we going to try and make it easier now?
Now here's Curry. Pass to Looney. Rebounded by Green. The Pistons on offense. And here's Thompson for three. Doesn't go for him. Outside Payton. Now Curry. Fires the three. Rebounded by Green. Cunningham looking it over. And he can't bank that one in. Pass to Curry. Back to Payton. Curry against Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Left block shot on the way. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. They defeated Utah in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick of the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
And so Curry nails both of them.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And here's Thompson for three. It's rebounded by Golden State. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver. Great positioning on the putback.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Here's Green. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Here's Green. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Oladipo's got 5 now.
He's not their first option too often, but he can hit the 3 when he's on.
Pass to Curry. Ivy against Oladipo. And here's Kuminga for 3. The 3 is up. Duren with a rebound.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here's Oladipo. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one. Here's Ivy. In the game against Denver. Very impressive. Lets it go from 11. The kick out. Curry over Cunningham. Shot is good by Curry.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Last time they met in Detroit.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Beasley comes in for Green. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Oladipo. And it's Wall in for Kate Cunningham. Wall, no good. The Warriors leading. Here's Pajemski. He picked up 10 in his last game. Ball passes to Moody. Goes back up. And it's Looney getting it to go.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Ball finds Porter. Back to Wall. Shoots over Paul. And no good, trying to use the glass. Golden State has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Shot clock at 3. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And the basket by Looney.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for Golden State. It's a three-point game. Pass to Wiggins. Shoots over Thompson. Wiggins, no good.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Thompson, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But, hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Paul. No points yet. Over Wall. They grab their own miss. Looney. Some solid defense from Stewart.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Thompson, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Paul, shot is off. The Pistons trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's Pajemski. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Wiggins. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors ahead. They're up by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Here's Sasser. 8 points in his last time out. Kevon Looney is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Ivy in at the 2-guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The quick look, no good that time.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
For the Pistons, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Stewart, and Victor Oladipo is subbed in for Beasley. The Warriors shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Here's Curry. Rebounded by Green. Well, the Pistons shooting only 27% for today's game. Oladipo. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Oladipo's got 9. The Warriors trailing. Outside Kuminga. Inside. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
Ivy passes to Curry. Curry from inside. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Oladipo on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Oladipo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
Golden State calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basketball.
And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
Well, you look at Cunningham. He's racked up a nice share of votes. but there are still a few players ahead of him in the East.
Well, it's a loaded East this season. So many guys in the mix for a spot on the All-Star team. He's absolutely one of them.
And keep checking in for the latest in All-Star voting results.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
For three, Oladipo. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Here's Ivy. That one doesn't drop. Cunningham with some nice D. Fires from the wing. Here's Sasser. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket. And now a 5-point Pistons lead.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Outside Payton. Now here's Looney. Not a lot of room. Pass to Kuminga. Over Green. Kuminga's shot is off.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here are the Warriors now. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Kuminga finds Ivy. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Oladipo. Tries again. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 7. Here's Sasser. And again, it's Detroit.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
The Warriors have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Ivy against Cunningham. From deep. That's good from Curry on the assist by Ivy. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Detroit calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
The Pistons making a switch here. Stewart, he's checked in for Duran. Thompson comes in for Green. Beasley's checked in for Oladipo. And it's Porter Jr. in for Cunningham. Here's Pajemski following the score by Detroit. Pass to Moody. Here's Pajemski. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Pajemski. No points so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Thompson. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And the Pistons lead by 8.
What dedication by Thompson. Refusing to let the defense get the upper hand there.
Curry surveys. Pass to Pajemski. To the middle. Here's Moody. Shot is up. Whoa, the focus from Moody.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Oh, serious gut check points from Moody.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
No one covering. Porter's gotten 4 this quarter.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Back to Curry. 19 seconds left in the first half. Here's Pajemski. He's guarded by Porter. From 8 feet away, the rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Thompson. And again, it's Detroit.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. The Pistons on top, leading by 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. With an excellent team performance in the second quarter, they were able to push ahead, scoring easily and defending with a lot more intensity, pushing out to a 10-point lead here at the half. Taking a look at the Pistons, Shaq, what'd you think?
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in half court.
And over to Kenny, what did you think about Golden State?
They didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Victor Oladipo has been exceptional here, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kate Cunningham. Then it's Green. Then there's Jalen Duren. And it's Thompson in at small forward. And the Warriors shooting only 39% so far in the game. Looney up top. Ivy against Oladipo. From behind the arc. Detroit with a rebound. And here's Thompson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Now here's Curry. He's got 13. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The game of Green, it's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
Shooting for Detroit.
The first one falls.
Draymond Green taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Curry passes to Payton. Here's Looney, down low. Here's Kuminga. Oh, so tough to stop Kuminga inside.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
Man, that right there gives you a sense of just how quick Cunningham really is.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Lets it go from 14. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. It's a 14-point game. Looney inside, working on Duren. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds.
And his teams are grinding through their schedules. Let's see how it's going out east. You look at the Pistons, and so far they own the 9th best record in the conference. Not where they'd like to be.
Well, I think for the Pistons, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And it's in there. Oladipo's got 19 points.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Ivy finds Payton. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Curry. And so the ball out of bounds. Duren touched it last. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Sunday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And that game against Milwaukee, they'll need to be pretty much perfect for that one. Anything less than that means they're in for a tough evening.
Golden State calls timeout. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Greg?
Well, B.A., the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well.
Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Paul comes in for Stephen Curry. And a switch here also for Detroit. John Wall, he's checked in for Oladipo. Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And here's Green from the arc. Looney grabs a miss. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Thompson against Payton. Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Wall, the pass to Cunningham. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Cunningham's got his third bucket of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, some teams are hoping that the league will implement what they call an upper spending limit, and others might call a hard cap. Small market teams being dramatically outspent by their deeper pocketed big town rivals. And while this may remedy that, it's not a move that the players are likely to embrace. So Brian, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will indeed. That second apron might have the same effect. Allie, thanks. Clock at 2. The 15-footer. And Ivy gets it to go on the assist by Wiggins.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Detroit calls timeout.
Dub Nation, you know what time it is. T-shirt time.
So both teams making some changes here. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Stephen Curry. Detroit has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Well, Richard, as the first overall pick, some of the highest expectations were put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Canada. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is.
Now here's Wall. Beasley, it's good on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 15.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Wall against Paul. Pass to Pajimski. Paul Paul against Wall. To the paint. Pajemski's shot is good.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Wall. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. Paul passes to Moody. Now here's Looney. Stewart defends. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got his first bucket in this one.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
Wall, the pass to Porter. Got it from about 16 feet.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Paul passes to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Moody. Here's Looney. Looney shrugging off the contact.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Pistons on top. They're up by 11. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Pajemski in at the shooting guard position. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's Payton. Here's Pajemski. The 3. Oladipo with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
This gives him an opportunity to get within 10. Wiggins passes to Payton. Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Not an easy make by Oladipo to stop, control, and sink the shot. Takes a lot of skill.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Curry against Cunningham. Back to Curry from deep three-point land. Oh, Curry from way out there.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
And they get it back. And that one's good. Stewart.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Detroit. That one falls. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
Stolen by Wiggins. Payton against Oladipo. Payton, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points. And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively is something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Ivy's checked in for the Warriors. Duran, he's checked in for the Pistons. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to find out what the Warriors coach was going over with his guys. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And so Curry nails both of them.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Here's Cunningham. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. And the Pistons lead by 12. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. To the inside. Wiggins throws it down.
2 wow points from Wiggins. Andrew, he is hitting.
Green, the pass to Porter. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Easy money for Stephen Curry.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And it's Green missing.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Curry, no good. The Pistons have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. There's Cunningham with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins, right side. Payton passes to Ivy. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And look at Ivy rising above, giving it his all on that slam.
Detroit calls timeout.
Let's
take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Oladipo.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. And so it's Detroit with it. They lead by 7. Green for 3. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Curry against Cunningham. Curry's shot is off.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Porter, the pass to Duran. Kicks it out to Cunningham. 4-3. Another shot. Duran with the bucket. And the Pistons lead by 9.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Up top, Curry. He's watched by Cunningham. Curry passes to Payton. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Ivy's shot is off. Well, the Pistons shooting at a reasonable 46% this fourth. Here's Duran. And the layup is good off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Pistons lead.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Curry with the Houdini act inside.
Staying cool under pressure. Curry meets some opposition inside, but just focuses on the task at hand.
And it's out of bounds. Pistons able to retain possession here. Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. The Pistons making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
.107 left in the game. The Warriors shooting only 39% so far in the game. Curry passes to Payton. Outside Kuminga. 4 on the clock. Here's Ivy. Pass to Curry. Ivy with the ball. The 3. Rebounded by Green.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Duran with the bucket. That gives him a double-double.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
Cunningham outside. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.